Hey y'all, so this week I pulled a Moses. Hi, I'm Addie and welcome to the Lee community. Moses was a leader in the Old Testament who God tasked with going back to Pharaoh and telling him to let his people go. Now, mind you, God was telling this to him as a burning bush that was not being engulfed by the flames. But the first thing that Moses fired back is, "But God." So just stop right there. He started firing back a bunch of excuses like, who am I going to tell who sent me? And what if the people don't believe me? And I have a stuttering problem, so I can't speak for you or for anybody else. And he gave back all these excuses to God. So when I say I pulled a Moses this week, I gave an excuse to God about something that he tasked me with. So I was tasked with doing a presentation, and the presentation was the next day, and I am a planner. I like everything out to a T with the schedule, knowing exactly what's going to happen at exactly the correct moment. So when that didn't happen and I didn't have a plan, I told God that I wasn't ready. And what I was really saying is that I wasn't ready, right? Me, just Addie, by herself. No one there, just Addie, right? So, by saying that, I also took God out of the equation, right? Because when God's with me and he uses me as a vessel, I can do anything because it's not me doing it. It's God working through me. So I just wanted to encourage you that when God tasks you with something, don't take it as this daunting thing that you're going to do alone, because God is going to be with you. So when God asks us to do things, he's asking us to be a vessel. He's asking us to follow his word and to trust in him. And when we do that, when we show up, God shows up through us. He shines his light through us. So everything that's to happen is because it's his will for it to happen. So I had went through for this presentation, and I was struggling with it to get it down on paper. And in fact, in the final hours, I actually wrote down a plan for it. I went to the event and everything like that, got up to speak, and I didn't look at that paper once, because I had given that situation over to God. And the lesson that I learned in that is that when God asks me to do something, to know I can give complete and utter control over to him about it. I prayed about it before I got up there to speak, that God would use my mouth and use me as a vessel to speak through, and that's what he did. So I didn't need my planning and everything else to get into the way of what God wanted to do. All I had to do was step back, give control, and let God speak through me. So, if you have anything that's going on in your life like that, I encourage you to give it over to God completely and fully. Let him work through you, and trust that he is going to work it out for his good and for his will. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Give us a like on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Have a good one on purpose, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.